First half for Seton Hall, they lead St. John's 38-24 here at the break at Prudential Center in Newark. And it's my pleasure now to be joined by the Mental Health Association Director of New Jersey Statewide Student Support Services, known colloquially as NJ4S. It's Tracy Cappiccille. How you doing?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I have to say that this is a lot of firsts for me. First time on the radio, first time at Prudential, first time at a Seton Hall game, so a lot of firsts.
What are your impressions?
I love it. Love it.
Pretty
Definitely
exciting
would come
first
back.
half.
Yes.
Well, we have to have you back. It's a big crowd tonight, almost 10,000 on hand, and I know our buddy Bob Davison is here as well with some people from the Mental Health Association. Now, the one thing I want to know is, how are students doing right now from a mental health perspective? I know that, COVID coming back, it seems like things are a little different.
Yeah, they very much are. We are in a mental health crisis. Youth are in a mental health crisis. It started before COVID even, but with COVID, it really has exacerbated. And the state realized that these youth are in crisis. I was just reading an article from a survey from the CDC that almost half of all high schoolers have feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, and sadness. Suicide is on the rise. So the state realized this and really recognized that youth need help. And that's why I love NJ4S. It was launched in September by the Department of Children and Families. And it really focuses not only on the youth, but as also the parents and the faculty. It really talks about trusted adults and the importance of connectiveness. I'm so glad this program is out there to help youth in every county in New Jersey.
I'm glad that they're looking at it holistically, because the adults have to be trained too, what to watch for.
Right, absolutely. And like I said, connectiveness is so important when it comes to youth's mental health and having that person that they could talk to. That's why when we're talking about the various pieces of NJ4S, it's really a three-tiered approach. So when we're talking about that first piece, that's when we're talking about community education. Mm-hmm. So that's where we could educate parents. We could educate staff that work with youth. We just did a presentation on managing social media.
Coaches.
When it comes to youth. Absolutely, exactly. That's a huge population because, here tonight, athletes have a great relationship with their coach. We also provide education for the little kids, like 3rd and 4th graders, to start talking about how important mental health is. And then our second tier has to do with prevention programs in the school, so really reaching the students. And then our final tier is that brief counseling piece. So it's students that might, need support, and there might be a wait list to get in to see a therapist or get connected to an agency. So that's where we come in. We provide that support until they could get linked to a place in the community.
Tremendous program. So glad that the state is doing this and the Mental Health Association is helping spearhead it. How would people learn more about not only the association, but NJ4S specifically? So
they could call me. I'll give you my number. So it's 973-334-4052. And I'm at extension 578. Or if email's better, they could email us at NJ4S at mhainspire.org.
Tracy, great stuff. We appreciate you coming out here and all your support of Seton Hall basketball as well. Enjoy the second half.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. That's Tracy Cappiccille, the Director of New Jersey Statewide Student Support Services, NJ4S, from the Mental Health Association. Seton Hall leads St. John's 38-24 at the break.